Hello, Nyans. We're a little early, but better that than late. Welcome to... What day is it? Saturday? Yes. Welcome to Surprise Saturday. Surprise, it's Saturday, Nyan. Surprise, surprise. All right. Let's get into it. Jajang, hello. Nice to see you all again. And by all, I mean my dad. Maybe Mushy. Not a lot of people watch these streams. They do afterwards. I know there's like up to 10 people watch the VODs. So that's cool. Dang, I was about to go have a rat nap. Well, why not? Hello, hello. It's like a cat nap, but I'm stinky. Well, you can do that. You can go have a rat nap. That is okay. Also, please notice my Yuri on Ice t-shirt. Please, look at it. Yuri on Ice in the year of our Lord and Savior 2024. Can you believe it? You better believe it. It's Yuri on Ice. My favorite anime. Yep, I had a nap today, LOL. I know. You always have a nap. It's in your routine. Routine naps. Every day. After golf and before kitty treats. Oh, I forgot this is what I was wearing. Hell yeah, brother. Look at this awesome outfit. I love this top. This top is great. I've noticed it. Look at them, the boys. Cutie patoots. Yes. It says, oh, that's the wrong way. Yuri. Does it have the on ice? Oh, Victor's head is covering the ice part, but it says Yuri on Ice. It's just Victor's head is covering ice. Anyway, have a good stream. I'm gonna go bundle up and nip nap. Alright. Have a good nap, Mushy. Excuse me. Maybe it's time for a drink of water. After gloff and lunch, it's a siesta. Whatever you say, Dad. Wow, 47 players in queue. The world is congested. Mushy! Mushy redeemed drink. A drink for you. So now I have to take another drink. Cheers. Double sips. Anyway, skedaddles. Goodbye, Mushy. It was nice knowing you. Mushy's not dying. Oh, that's right, I logged out in front of this cool statue. And Tuliolal is in shambles. And there are these airships up in the sky. It's not looking great, fam. It's not looking great. Oh boy, there's an ad break starting soon. Lovely. Okay. I need a tissue. One moment. Why is the tissue box down there? So you guys don't see it. Oh, the microphone's in the way. Okay. My cat. Oh, wait. My cat, Toffee, is on the bed. And that's where the tissues go because my trash can is too far away. I throw them away after stream, don't worry. But she looked at the tissue like it was invading her personal space. It's my bed, Tahi. Alright. Let's grab the controller and hope it doesn't freak out. Like it did last time. Okay. What are we doing? Search for Wook Lamat. Lamati. She's down here somewhere. Gorna Truck Gleam Sands. My mouse is in the way. Oh, there she is. Swag cat. It's a pretty swaggy cat. I like the tail. Is that new? There's like stripes on the tail. Nice. Oh, this is not nice. Look at all this rubbish. Oh, it's like the fabric from the umbrella. Oh no! Look, Lamont, who's that?
Steady now.
Oh.
I've brought you medicine. Drink. There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Uh-oh. Outlook is not good, guys. That person is dead.
Come on. Take it. Please.
Oh.
Lamachi.
Alizé.
Lamachi.
Oh.
How? How could I? Look at me, Lamachi.
Oh, she's
You need
crying.
rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul. But my people, I have to help them. The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Yes.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness.
This is just a little setback. You can still fulfill your promise. It's okay. At least this time, if I cry, I'm not gonna ruin any makeup. I'm not wearing any today. So if I cry, we're all good, chat. It's okay to cry.
So much for that promise.
No. Mama T.
What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
We'll handle this together. You won't save your people by brooding. I'm gonna say the first one. I think the first one is what my character would say. We'll handle this together, Nyan.
You'll stick with me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't.
Yes, that's always a good way to go about things.
We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen.
True.
Even so, I believe that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did.
Mm-hmm.
My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Whoa. But we already tried to kill him and he came back, so how are we gonna get over that? Lamati. I'm fine, just needed a moment to settle my nerves. People are shouting. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zoralja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Aww. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alize I'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Bevy. Aww. I think we get the pants. I think we get the pants for this. What is that minion? Interesting minion. Is this close? I feel like the other one is closer, but that's fine. We will go to Bayside Bevy. Oh. A dead soldier. I like how they're pink, though. Not gonna lie. I like the pink. The pink is nice. Oh, you're back. By that, I take it to mean Lamati is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Tural. I understand that. But she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight. Together. Yes. That said... I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Oh, they're just like leather pants. Come on, I wanted it to be like assless chaps. Oh man. Well, it's got a cool like crotch pocket. I don't know how else to describe that. And it's got cool spikies on the hips. Let's put it in the armory chest. And see if it's worth it. It is. Oh, they're pretty slim fitting though. So that's nice. My new outfit. Oh, hello, disinterested Daniel. I should wave. Hello, Nyan. And I should look at the camera instead of chat. I'm so used to just replying directly to chat that I forget there's a camera now. So used to just looking at my second monitor for the whole thing. Alright, Alize, what do you got? Pick up the pieces. Alize regards the fallen soldier thoughtfully. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Zoral Jaw's new powers. Fallen soldier. Examine the fallen soldier. You can move the camera, zoom in, zoom out, target an area, and do it with this. Okay. I've done this before. Hello? That was weird. My headset cut out again. Don't know what's going on. Don't know why it's doing that. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. Is that better? I think it's the light. I think the light messes with my headset for whatever reason. I just turned it off. I'm pretty sure you can tell. Let's try this light instead. How's that? It looks weird. It's not as comfy. I don't know why. Can hear you fine. Game noise faded to before. Yeah, it's the light. The light is not good. Maybe we should return it. And I'll just use my Sailor Moon light instead. It's like, that's bright enough, right? I'll watch stream back. But for now, we're just gonna have to default to the Sailor Moon light. Sorry if the lighting is not as nice as before. But the light I got with the webcam, it messes with the headset for whatever reason. There's like crossed wires or something. Because as soon as I turn the light off, everything is fine, so... I don't know, Nyan. Anyway, from a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. Interesting. It just did it again! That is so weird. Maybe it's my controller. Maybe my controller is the one fucking it up. That is so strange. This has never happened before. In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of this helm. If that's the case, then it's probably not the light that's the issue, right? Maybe I should unplug it. Wait, which one's the light and which one's the webcam? Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I won't unplug it. We'll just see. We'll see what happens. I'll leave the light off for now. And hope that this Sailor Moon light can carry us through. Alright. So, what do you think? Unlike anything I've ever seen, it looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. Yeah. Looks like a person, but it's a robot. Indeed. While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? No. Nyan. So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Yeah, the City of Gold. And the Sky Deep Cenote. The palace is made of stone too. No. In the Sky Deep Cenote. Nyan. That's right! The glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others then when we gather at Sunperch. Yes. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Interesting. So we're just gonna leave this here? I'm conflicted on what to do about the lighting situation. Where are we going? Oh, back here. Volokshunsa. The main aetheryte is the closest, it looks like. Alize? Looks like everyone is here already. Okay.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Of course.
And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue.
Okay.
That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
Helpers? Is that Graha? Are you talking about Graha? Graha. It's gonna be Graha. It's gotta be Graha, right? Call upon some helpers to join the discussion. Graha.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
It's gonna... Okay, everyone calm down. Let's take some deep breaths. Okay. Get your screenshot fingers ready. Graha. I can feel him. Alze doesn't know, but I know. Is he gonna get a cool music thing like that?
Greetings, everyone.
Wait a second, that doesn't sound like Graha. Oh, it is Graha! My boy! And Yustola! My girl, my boy! Yeah! Oh, I can't believe he's finally here! Finally! Jeez.
Raha! Y'shtola!
She calls him Raha? She calls him Raha? They're that close? Oh my god, I love that. That's adorable. I don't care who you are. That's adorable. I'm gonna screenshot that.
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Y'shtola. My husband.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Look at his face. He looks so good with the graphic update. Oh, I haven't seen him. I want to lick him. Chat, fellas, is it gay if you want to lick your husband's face? He just looks like he's such eye candy. Oh, Graha, I'm so glad you're here. It's bittersweet, though, because of what's happening in the MSQ. Like, oh, you want Graha? You're gonna have to fucking work for it. You're gonna have to face, like, fucking oblivion before he gets into the MSQ. Cats lick each other all the time. Alright, see, it's not weird. My dad said it's not gay for me to want to lick Graha's face. Yay. All is well at the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters and others hold the fort in my absence. Who's that guy again? Ojiga Tsunjiga? At the Baldessian annex? Is he holding the fort down? Look at his necklace, it looks so shiny. It looks really nice. God, and his armor, his little shoulder plate over there. That's adorable. God, I love Graha. Gilg. He's a Gilg. God, I love Graha. Okay. Aww. Oh no.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors.
Okay, I was just thinking, oh no, because Graha is seeing me in my kinky bondage outfit. I am not the man I once was, Graha. Oh dear. Things have changed, Graha. I'm a kinky cowboy now. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Right, Gulul Jaja spoke about the Golden City to his two successors.
Thanks to Wuglamart, I was allowed to attend that meeting.
Oh, well that's nice.
What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
That was such a... Here, I'm gonna take another one. Two of my favorite characters in the same shot. A matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. And look at Y'shtola's necklace. It also looks really shiny and nice. God, they're so cool. They are so cool. I love them.
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
Yeah, I thought so too.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
I like Ystolda's voice. They haven't changed voice actors, have they? I don't think so.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession.
Look at Graha's tail. Our tails are moving in unison. 3 Catboys. Kona's tail is not moving, though. He's moving a little bit, but his tail isn't moving.
At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar.
What tale?
Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Okay.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
No.
It was.
Oh.
You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
And what?
It led to another reflection.
Oh. Oh. What? Jaw is on the
I can
floor.
take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
Okay.
I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Echo time. Who's that? Oh, that's Galuf?
This black stone is remarkable.
He's hot. Wow.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
Yeah, probably.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Oh.
None of this has ever happened before.
Yeah, well, there's a first time for everything.
A void gate? Hey, this is different.
Oh shit. It's Kryle's mom. And Kryle's dad?
Baby?
Kryle.
Now, hold on. Why would you...
Now, what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Wow, did not see this coming. Wow. What the fuck?
Though it never opened again. Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
That's Kryl.
Then the child was...
Kryl.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
Wow. That's crazy. Look at Graha's stance in the back. Wow, the tassels on his scarf are so much shinier now. He's all over more shiny. Love to see it. Love to see a shiny cat boy. Ugh, I'm so happy Graha's here. Finally. It's about damn time. More than halfway through the MSQ at this point. Damn.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
Yes.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
Ah.
The bandit. You believe that it was...
Zeralja?
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
No one is wanting to say. This looks like a job for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. That's so cheesy. I'm gonna say we're going to find out. We're gonna find out, Nyan.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Yes. Look how blue Alphino's robes are. Man, the graphic update is updating. The graphics.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, Our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Aww. He's talking about me. Our hero eager to help. Aww. He's talking about me like I'm a hero. That's very cute, Graha. That's very cute, Graha.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zoroja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolal.
I was just trying to write down when Graha came in so I can maybe make it into a TikTok later. Maybe. Alright, so Kona's not coming with us. He needs to attend to duties here.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
Yastola's not coming with. But Yastola, is Graha coming with us?
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we're prepared for the worst.
Okay, Alphino is staying. We're gonna need a healer. Where's Stankard and Uliange? Like boulangerie. Uriange. Where are they when you need them? Did they go back home? I'm confused.
I wish to go to the dome.
Of course you do.
As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world.
There's Graha and Yastola again. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. I love them both so much. I just wanna hug them both. Pinch Graha's little cheeks. He's just so darn cute.
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too.
But you're a lover, not a fighter, Aaronville.
I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
Okay. So he knows his limits.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
The Dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Aww. Y'shtola's bossing Graha around. I love it. We love to see it. You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. Yeah.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
We don't get a lot of interaction between Y'shtola and Graha, so this is interesting. I like how they talk to each other.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
I feel like his voice is deeper, or maybe I just haven't heard it in such a long time. It's definitely the same voice. I just feel like he went a little deeper this time. Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe the Graha in my head just has like a femboy ooh-woo voice, and I'm imagining things. Maintain contact and share any developments. Okay, assuming communication is possible.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone.
Aw, anytime.
Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Is it time for a heroic speech? Heroic speech from Lamati? Everyone's nodding. Grahatia! Grahatia! Grahatia, 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 Grahatia. Oh, my sweet little baby. Grahatia. Ah, I'm love struck. I love him so much. Can't get enough of this boy. Grahatia. You know that TikTok sound? That's like, name a more iconic duo than a twink. Dun dun dun. And a redhead. A twink. Do do do. And a redhead. I'm the twink and he's the redhead. Savvy? Savvy chat? Name a more iconic duo than a twink and a redhead. I just want to kiss him on the mouth. Graha. Graha, I love you, Graha. Graha, please accept my love. The cowboy hat is kind of getting in the way, isn't it? It would be a little hard to kiss with a cowboy hat on. Maybe out a little bit more. There we go. What do you gotta say? I'm indebted to Ojika for I knew it was Ojika Tsunchika! What did I tell you? Roll back the tape! I'm indebted to Ojika for overseeing our operations in my absence. I will endeavor to make myself as useful as I can here. You know what would make yourself useful? You take me to the Farard cabins and we engage in a little snoo-snoo. Little happy times. Little afternoon delight, if you know what I'm saying. That's how you can make yourself useful, Graha. I fear we need to know more if we're to defend against another assault. I struggle to believe I am from another reflection. I wonder, does this mean my soul is thinner than a native of the source? Surely not. Y'shtola would have noticed. Gods, there's so much I don't understand. My head is ripe to burst. Yeah, I feel the same way. Y'shtola! Another reflection encroaches upon our own, but how? And why now? She's doing the cute thinking pose! We got it, chat. We got it in 4K. Well, not really 4K. We got it in 1080p. Y'shtola's thinking pose. So cute. I love you, Stola. Love her. Please be safe. Aww. Was he saying that to me or about his town? Excuse me. We'll find a way to breach the dome and we'll make sure everyone inside is safe. Getting rum? It's embarrassing to think how Zeral Jah caught me unawares, but I've no doubt the bastard came to kill me. I reckon he would have succeeded were it anyone else. Who would have thought him taking that key would lead to all this? Kona. This talk of reflection is perplexing, to say the least. I should be glad for your help in understanding and overcoming this crisis. Sorry, my headphones were being weird. I should be glad for your help in understanding and overcoming this crisis. And Wuklamat. I know what I have to do now. Wait, I don't get... It's just a top and pants? There's no shoes or hat for this outfit? Oh yeah, there are. It just took them a second. Excuse me. Have you put on your chapstick today, chat? You should. Keep those lips moisturized, guys. Before investigating the dome, Wuklamat wishes to see to one important matter. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, Roga? Yeah, I guess. While you handle that, Aaronville and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy, Alize and I will split the rest of the city between us. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this at the start of stream. Thank you to Guardian Takeshi for following. I think I know who it is. So thank you. Okay. They said Bayside Bevy and the marketplace, I think. Oh wait, Resplendent Quarter. Where am I? How come I'm not on the map? There's an exit. Yes. There I am. Okay, so we were in a secret throne room. And then the winged platform that Wuklamat was talking about is up there. There's a dumbfounded farmer. If Lvl falls to the enemy, what will happen to us, to our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build? Lives and communities and histories all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard FFXIV is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? It'll be good, Nyan. You should go. Really? The Dawn Servants have a plan already? Oh, yeah, I guess I said that. They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. And standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they intend to do. Alright, that's one. Is it down? I think so. Ow. There's an alpaca herder. Despairing alpaca herder. Aw, so tiny, all curled up by the rock. It's not safe here, not anymore. I could try to leave Toral, but where else is there to go? You look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Toral is beyond the enemy's reach. What are the lands across the salt? Well, you could do that, but I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Toral. This is my home, and I know the Dawn Servants would give their lives to defend her. I will put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Okay. Oh, alpaca keep. Cheerful resident. Checking on everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis, and we'll all need to do our part. I've no doubt it's hard to say. I've no doubt FFXIV and FFXIV will share similar sentiments at their address. This person does not need to be persuaded to attend FFXIV's address. Oh man, so there's another one. Landsguard Drum Major, that's kind of cool. Oh, we're gonna go out of the circle. Maybe I should have looked at the upper part more. Okay, here, we'll go back to the Aethernet. Aha. Wait, level-headed resident means he's probably not going to want to come. I still can't believe we were attacked. For a mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. Dawntrail A-Train, the gold saucer. Yes, real, go jumbo cact pot it up and get ready for train. What? I understand Val Wicklamat is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Does not need to be persuaded. God damn it. Sorrowful citizen. That looks like it needs persuading. Please, leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. But come listen to Val Wicklamat. It'll make it better. Gulul Jaja is slain, and yet Val Wicklamat and Val Kona still fight for our nation? For us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Okay. Now we gotta go all the way over there. Ow. Flustered citizen. Did you hear? Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wicklamat and Val Kona mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy, so they're resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. Yay, that's one. Let's see another one. Stockpiling citizen. I need to stock up food and medicine as much as I can, and what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Hey, talk to me. Sorry, sir, but I'm busy. Too much to do in too little time. There's no telling when those stone men will return. I have to get out of here, find somewhere safe. But Val Wicklamat and Val Kona are giving a speech. Val Wicklamat wants to speak to us? Yes. Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. That's two. Resting resident? Interesting place to rest. Phew, cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing? Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuliyola won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. This person does not need to be persuaded. God damn it, what a waste of time. Paranoid resident? Also, where did Bakul Jaja go? I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. You can talk to Wicklamat. I see. It would put my mind at ease. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the winged walk. Thank you, I feel better already, and likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. Finally, we're done. Now we gotta go back to Shalok, or Volok Shunsa. Closest Aetherite is this way. Wow, there's a lot of people just standing here. I wonder if they're all AFK. Ugh. Grahatia is thinking. It seems Kryle and Aaronville have yet to return, still busy making preparations for our expedition, I presume. Did you not see Alizé on your way here? Uh-oh. I was just discussing the gate to the Golden City with Ketenram. He has been patiently answering my few questions. Yeah? A few questions, more like a bleeding broadside of them, took me back to me time with Galuf, it did. Sharlayan scholars, I swear. Wow, I'm so happy we did that in order. A few questions. Thank you again for spreading word of our address. I fear those who need assurance most would not have been present otherwise. Alright, Wiklamat, it's time. Looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. Ugh. Just gotta get comfy. Ah. Alizé had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. Sounds like Alizé. My apologies for involving you all in Terali affairs. No. We are simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Teral, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zeral Jah and his army pose a threat not only to Teral, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Aww. Strong Alphino moment. Yes. Thank you. Aww. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from Roga. Aww. She's such a sweetheart. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Aww. He's learned so much. Right. We need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Their father raised them well. Aww. Yistola. That he did. Aww. Oh, there's Bakul Jaja. So he was still here.
Lamachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zorolcha.
Zorolcha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zorolja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Good question.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan.
Aww. But cool Jaja's on our side. Yay.
Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
Aww.
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolan!
Me too! Me too!
Het sorrow youth.
We're all together in this!
That's so sweet.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
Aww.
Uncertain days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere. To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Aww. Graha Tia. That was a rousing speech, was it not? Let us do our part to ensure that the Dawn Servants can fulfill their promise to the people. I'm glad to see so many people came. I wasn't sure how many I had won over, so I decided to keep at it. Yeah, Alizé probably riled up most of the crowd, or rounded up most of the crowd. The people of Tyrell have come together for this fight. We must endeavor not to fail them. It is inspiring to see such diverse peoples rally as one. She did well. Aww. Aaronville, always a tsundere. Graha Tia. My sweet Graha. Oh, I love Graha. Alright, back to business. Listening to Wiklamat and Kona, I was reminded of my time in the first. Oh! Yeah? The first is from the world of Shadowbringers. And it is a... Wow, look at those giant doors open. That's crazy. They're so big. from Shadowbringers, there's like reflections of this star. So there's like 14 different shards of like the same world that got shattered by Hydaelyn and Zodiark or whatever. And the first was the one we went to in Shadowbringers. If that makes any kind of sense for my dad, who doesn't know what's going on, probably. I was reminded of my time in the first. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner, and through their deeds they answered me. The people of Tural too will rise to occasion. This I can tell. I follow. You do? That's good, I guess. Nice following. This I can tell. We got shoes. Shoe time. Let's see what shoes. Gomphotherium boots of aiming. Let's get a look at these shoes. Yeah, they're alright. I guess we can't have like thigh-high boots because it would cover all the spikes on my shins and my knees. These boots are okay. I wonder what the bottoms look like. Oh, they got like just straight across ridges. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay. Grahatia. I look forward to the day when peace is restored to Tural. There is so much I wish to see. Yeah, let's look at it together. Oh, okay, they say the same stuff, I think. Alphino? In Yasulani's shadow. Oh, we don't get a hat or gloves for this one. They're making us work for it, the kinky bondage gear. Alphino is considering how best to help carry out Wiklamat's plan. Okay. Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I'll inform Wiklamat that... There you all are! Ah, Lamati! Wait, is Alphino not calling her Lamati? Why? We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope, it was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then, let's get going. We leave from the Jacques Tarel Skygate. Okay, where is that? Over here by Bright Bloom Post. Grahatia is talking to Cryo. The dome appears to lie well beyond Shaloni. A good thing we have Erinville to guide us. We should have everything we need for the expedition, from food to medicine to gear. It's quite amazing how much you can fit in Lvl's rucksack. He's carrying it all for us? Is that okay? Yassilani isn't exactly a short distance from Shaloni. If the train isn't operating, we'll need to consider other means of travel. Okay. Alphino is talking to Y'shtola. Kona and Ketenram will continue to manage affairs at the palace. Once I've inspected the dome, I will join them to make preparations against further incursions. Even from afar, I can sense something isn't right about that dome. No, Alizé. As Lamati says, let's stay vigilant. Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zeralja and secure peace for Tuliolal. We'll be passing through Shaloni, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. Enemy movement, huh? The Landsguard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. Oh, the airships. A display of force like the vessels in Tuliolal. Indeed. And while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Shaloni Station. It's the perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Roga and I know a few locals who can help. We do? Then let's divide into two groups. Meanwhile, Erenville, Alizé, and Roga will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Understood. Once everyone has finished, let us reconvene at Shaloni Station. Sounds good to me. Goodbye, Graha. Dang it. How come Graha can't travel with us? I miss him. I miss my husband. We can start with Hu Satawi. That's where the Dustwatch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. The Sheriff Kamaka should be able to tell us a few things. Oh, we're here already. Is that... Do you think that's an Aether Current quest? We can go there, it's only 100 gil. We can check it out. It is! Ronique Seeker, Concerned Herder. The distant lowing coming from the far reaches of Lake Toari seems to indicate something is amiss. Well met, traveler. Have you perhaps seen a Ronique calf around here? I spotted a youngster south of Lake Toari. It seemed like they'd gotten separated from their kin. With all the hungry fiends that roam the area, the poor beast doesn't stand much of a chance without someone to protect it. The thing is, I'm just not cut out to defend it from any would-be predators. You, on the other hand, seem more than capable of handling yourself. Would you be willing to seek out the calf and escort it back here in my stead? They ought to be somewhere to the south of the lake. Ah, this way. Sorry. Right, I think we got all of... Yeah, so there's just 3 more quest ones. 3 more quest ones, huh? Ceratopraptor. Oh, it's going away. Lost Ronique calf. Mro! Lost Ronique calf. Ah! Escort safely to his owner. Should you fail to... It's just gonna keep attacking us if I don't kill it. Or not. Okay. Calf eyes you expectantly. Escort the lost Ronique calf safely to his owner. Should you fail to defend the calf or move too far away, it will return to the starting position where you may rendezvous with it before trying again. Do I have to follow it, or is it gonna follow me? Come on. Oh no. Oh god. No, 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 no. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Is that an enemy? That is a bush. Oh my god. Okay, little calf. Well, you can see the dome from here. Scary. Alright, we're almost there. Huh. Sanctuary. Alright, come on, little Ronique. Mosey on over. Ah, there you are. Okay. You returned the calf. What a relief to see the het so unharmed. You'd be surprised how often Ronique calves go astray. In most cases, they fall prey to some fiend, but such is the way of nature. Though if you manage to get there before the fiends and raise a calf from a young age, they make for excellent beasts of burden. I'm not suggesting I'd go as far as to kill a calf's parents to single one out, yet I do make a point of trying to rescue any stragglers I happen across. We're here in Eorzean, Texas. Oh my god. It's way too hilly for Ohio. Ooh, what this? It's Arizona. This is Texas. People are arguing about what it's based off of. Is it true that they don't have public energy infrastructure here like real life Texas? This neck isn't real. Anyway, to single one out. Yet I do make a point of trying to rescue any stragglers I happen across. The way I see it, that's as much a part of nature as any other fate a Ronique could meet. Thank you, traveler, for bringing this one back safe and sound. I shall do my utmost to care for it. Yay. Complete. Yahoo. Okay. Sorry, I was reading chat again. Let's go. Any other Aether quests I should be worried about? Doesn't look like it. Kusatawi. Kimaka, we've got an issue. Oh wow, everyone spawned in. Should I bother talking to them all? Yeah, why not? The people of the wilds are brave indeed to remain here with those ships overhead. Everything seems in order at a glance. So this region has its own peacekeeping force. Yes. Kimaka. Oh, it's you two. And I'll be Valvuk Lamad as well. You're Sheriff of the Dustwatch, yes? What's the situation here in Husatawi? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Sheshe Nuezi Springs yet. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. If the rest of you could head to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mewa Hetsoan. I'll accompany Erinville. See you all in a while. Kimaka. We're honored that Valvuk Lamad should visit us personally. Please take care out there. Aw, he's cute. I give the sheriff a kissy. Mwah. They should have given him like a sheriff star. They have these little insignias on their armor, but it's not the same. He deserves a sheriff star. He's a star. Where are we going? over here. Sheshenuezi Springs. Oh shit! Disinterested Daniel subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 6 months. Yay! That's half a year! Yay! Thank you, Nyan. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's very, very nice. Okay. Oh, she's like right here. And all clear this way. Wow, she's right inside of me. Damn. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should... Whoa. Oh, someone's fighting a Nopalitender. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. Okay. Where's the first local? In here? Yeah. Railroad clerk. Hard to see because it's so dark. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. Waulika and the others are out investigating and they've confirmed that Nito Ikwe is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who were riding the train then are fine, but we don't know what's become of those who disembarked in Yassilani. Ah, what a mess. And just after we finished fixing the tracks. Okay. Please don't make me inspect again. Okay. The mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a pole arm. Estinian? Was Estinian here? Maybe. It's more likely than you think. Jumping, jumping, jumping. There she is. Nice outfit, Nyan. It's got the new hairdo, too. I like that outfit. What pants are those? RC and velvet bottoms of striking. So it's all striking stuff. Unfortunate. Oh, Zoe Cat is here too! Hello, Zoe! Hi! Welcome, welcome. Welcome to stream. Iyate! Roga, you came. As you can see, we're doing alright. Oh shit! Disinterested Daniel gifted a tier 1 sub to Zoe Cat. It's their first gift sub in the channel. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, hi. Nice of you to be here. Thank you. And thank you, Disinterested Daniel, for gifting a sub. Let's go. Yay. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. Yay, LOL. I'm always here, I just stay quiet. Yeah. That's fine. Lurkers are welcome here. You are free to lurk to your heart's content. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name. I think it's Estinian. I'm pretty sure it's Estinian. We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say the same for those in Yassilani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika as well. Yes, yes. Wicklamot is talking to someone. Oh boy. You heard about the spearman as well. That couldn't be anyone else. Zekoa? What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? Zekoa! Not you. Estinian! Talk of how I saved the town travels fast. Ha 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 ha. No, it's Estinian. Estinian's the one who did all the work. Clearly. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Glul Jaja is slain? I'm afraid so. Zral Ja used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done, mark my words. You're going to help her, I assume? Yes. Are you coming with? I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength, in which case I will remain in Shaloni and keep an eye on things. Aww. Dang it, I wanted Estinian to join our party. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Kona. Kona? Brother? Wait a second, you're the Vow of Resolve? Yes. I am. And you're Zekoa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely! If more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Shaloni, after all. Roga can attest to that. Hey now, you didn't go up against me yet. I might be a faster draw than you, Zekoa. Yeah, sure. Glad to hear it. We leave Shaloni in your capable hands. Estinian. Let's get patrolling right away then. Man, Estinian must be annoyed with Zekoa. Stay safe out there and don't do anything reckless. Aww. Oh, I think I got it when he blinked. Let's take another one just to be sure. There we go. I'm gonna have to go through my screenshots and delete some of them. Wasted words, eh? Just do what comes naturally. Aww. Of course, Nyan. Right then, it's time we headed to the station and joined the others. Okay. Okay. Grahatia! He's thinking again. You're gonna give yourself an aneurysm doing that, Graha. What's he thinking about? The dome is absolutely massive. What manner of kingdom do you suppose he's claimed within its borders? Kingdom he's claimed. Mewahet Soen is still safe, but the animals are unsettled by recent events. It seems that the people of Shaloni are safe. What a relief. It seems those soldiers only appeared in Shishinuezi Springs. Could they have been after the cerulean? Raha and I visited the settlements west of here. Thankfully, there was no damage or casualties to speak of. I heard from Wiklamat that Estinian was here. Aww! Yeah! Your big brother, Alphino! With him to watch over them, the people of Shaloni will have naught to fear. No truer words have been said. Alright, Y'shtola, my queen. Give it to me, Nyan. What do you gotta say? Thanks to Estinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shaloni. The Hetzara were safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. Okay. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zeral Jah and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is. Shenza! The railroad guy, the train otaku, they're here. Train nerds. These are the engineers of Dawntrail Lvl, which operates the train between Shaloni and Yassilani. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. It was then that we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us part of it is inside and part of it outside? That seemed to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. Sounds like a dungeon to me. But as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yassilani? Wiklamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What? Oh, she didn't know. I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who are headed back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yassilani. But when that big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. Rough. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Everyone's having a think. Think! Wow, I popped the mic real hard on that one. Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zeral Jah wants me to prove that I'm Father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliolal. By charging in head-on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing, keep his eyes on me. A bold strategy. I like it. Of course, your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single decisive blow. And we have just that. You do? Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. Damn. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece, and now you want to turn it into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? Oh. It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. Yeah. But Chief, our train. Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith and quit your complaining. But what if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. He's a pessimist. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. How? Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah, you think? You alright with that? Aww. There's no changing her mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there. Honey? Honey? Are they together? I guess so. Oh. We'll keep your wife safe, we promise. We won't leave you with any sorrows to drown, never fear. I'm gonna say we'll keep your wife safe. We'll keep your wife safe, I promise. I'll hold you to it. Can't start a family business without her, much less a family. Damn. Didn't know that they were together. Damn. It'd be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. Aww. Well, at least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved her all. That it will. But first we've got work to do, so she'll look the part. Yeah, everyone's getting psyched up. Look at Graha with his hands on his hips. I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. We'll keep that in mind. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. Storehouse? What? It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliolal and inform Kona of the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. You do? What? The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. Learn something of use in our fight. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. Yeah. Goodbye, Alphino. Goodbye, Estola. Time for the A-Team. A-Team rollout. Huh. Is that another player? Oh, it is. Manga reader? To use this train as an explosive is a brazen plan. We'll have but one attempt, so we had best make it count. Graha Tia! The ships seem content. Oh, what? The ships seem content to remain waiting in the sky, so let us take this opportunity to do what we can and prepare. Aaronville? I hope Namika is safe. Alizé? Well, we have our plan. Now let's finish this train and blast our way into the dome. Should we keep going? That is the question. Think. Who knows, Nyan? I got nothing better to do. Saturday night. Feeling funky. Feeling like playing more Final Fantasy XIV. What about you, chat? My father. We can go on for 30 more minutes and then reassess from there. You're probably just going to be fixing the train. I don't know. I feel like a dungeon is coming up soon. So it might be more than just fixing the train. We can find out. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Walika and the engineers. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. We'll find out. In Yasulani's shadow. Gratia! Every time the quest giver is him, it makes me very, very happy. My sweet Graha. Oh, Grahatia. Look at him thinking. He's thinking real hard. He's thinking so hard. Look, his head fits perfectly on my chest. If only I wasn't merging into him. He's thinking so hard, guys. Let's interrupt his train of thought. Yeah. Still no gloves or a hat? Does it not come with one? Or two? Putting plans into locomotion. Your plan is set, but Grahatia is not without reservations. Why? What's wrong, Graha? You can tell me. Well, I have no objections to the plan itself. I have one concern. How can we be certain Zoral Ja will not strike Tuliolal in retaliation? I considered the possibility. One moment, please. Okay. I considered the possibility. But when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliolal, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed. If anything, we're more likely to put Tuliolal in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zoral Ja, at least until Tuliolal has shored up its defenses. Right. We'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us. During which time, Kona will find a way to fortify Tuliolal. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust in your judgment. He's not fully convinced, but he's going with it for Wuklamot's sake. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. He's just so handsome. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Everybody nods. Are there no gloves or hat to this outfit? That'd be a mighty fine disappointment. Oh shit! JC Facey subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 24 months! That's exactly 2 years! Whoa! Right? Am I doing the math right? Yeah, 12 plus 12 is 24. Thank you for the head pat emoji! We love it. Oh, let's give a round of applause to JC Facey. Thank you, Nyan. Thank you for subscribing. That's great. Yay. Thank you. Am I a toddler yet? 2 whole years, the terrible 2s. Stardew! I have bad news for you, sea creature. This is Final Fantasy XIV. Clap, clap. Yes. Oh no! We're in the wild, wild west, sea creature. You can't get that in Stardew. I mean, I guess Stardew is kind of wild, wild west. The saloon definitely feels western. Yep. I talk to my husband. This is my husband, everybody. Grahatia. You can see his name. And look at his cute fluffy tail. His tail is long. It's long and really fluffy at the bottom. He's got a squirrel tail. And I love every single centimeter of it. I love him. Oh no, sea creature is crying. I'm sorry, Nyan. I'm sorry. Maybe in the future, in the far future, we will return to Stardew. But for now, I'm sorry. Stardew is on the backlog. Backlog? Back burner? There are other games I want to play after all. There's a little arcade game that's Wild West. Oh yeah, the shooty one. What is it called again? The Lone Prairie Ranger? Prairie Dog? Prairie King. Like Return of the Prairie King or something. I remember that. Where to begin? You can begin by kissing me, my boy. Mwah. Oh, he's so cute. In this house, we love one man. Grahatia. Grahatia. If I take a G pose, will he face this way? I doubt it. Think you can stop while we do? I doubt it. We've got the energy, we'll tell you all about it. So he looks at the camera, but he doesn't... Gotta face this way. But there's all this stuff in the way. There we go. Okay. Yeah! Yeah. The Prairie King one. I remember. I remember. Oh no. It's perfect. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, let's take the picture. Yeah. It's all coming together. Maybe I'll use this picture. I like how my belly button is right in the middle of this ring. That's some interesting placement. What, never mind. I'm not gonna ask that question. I was gonna be like, what, sexual things can you do to a belly button? And, I don't want to know. I changed my mind. I did not ask. You know nothing. You heard nothing. You saw nothing. Oh, wait, right. Okay. Okay. Our boots kind of match. They've got like the same height on them. Same kind of toes. These are good cosplay boots for Guahatia. My special, special boy. Guahatia. Anyway, sorry, I could spend the next 30 minutes just, you know, admiring him. Everyone's hard at work on the train. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Wowlika, how's your wife? Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all. So what can we do to help? No need to hold back. As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession. Would you happen to know a few who'd be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Of course. What sort of craftsmen did you have in mind? Let's see now. Leave it to me. Leave it to us. What kind of craftsman? Fonjantain? Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Okay. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it'd be over in an instant if they managed to get just one good hit on the cerulean tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers used lightning-based weapons, so I have a mind to install grounding rods. Would you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that? Wook Evu? What? Wook Evu? Grounding rods? I don't know. We could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities? Ew! So either way, it's Wook Evu. I'm just gonna say we could ask Wook Evu. Yan. Man, that guy. A master carpenter from Oak Hanu, eh? If they'd be willing, we'd be glad to have them. No objections from me. Just be sure not to forget their traditional greeting. Ohokali! Ohokali. But we'll need more than just a carpenter if we want this done in a timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to the task. Oh, Zermur. Perhaps Fonjantain can help? No. Zermur the giant. You want a giant to move big stuff, don't ya? Look at Graha in the background. Is he looking over at us? He is. He's watching our conversation. Zermur would be perfect. We'd be hard-pressed to find folks stronger than the Yok Hui, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. You're friends with the Yok Hui? I'll be damned. We'll not want for strength with help like that. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. That's true. I for one can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Let's borrow guns from Kona for everyone. Let's install ballistas on the train. Big ones. I don't know. Why are they asking me? Dude, hell if I know. Let's install ballistas on the train. Big ones. Ballistas, eh? While they'd be powerful, it seems to me it'd take too long to reload between shots. If there was some sort of ballista that could reload quickly, then that might work, but weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Grahatia! Grahatia! With weapons? The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defenses, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. Oh, etheric cannons, huh? Well, that sounds rad. Well, I did not conceive them myself. I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now that sounds like something Fanjan Thing can help with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal so long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be as the miners over at the springs can help with that. Then if I could leave the crystals and smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, I'll secure us the smiths. You're gonna get the famous rock band, the Smiths? It's a little Wizard 101 humor for you. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Shenza is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Yes. Well, I think we're set for a plan. Thanks for the consultation. No, sorry, consolation. No, consultation. I think it's getting, I'm getting there. Now let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves. Yes. Hoo boy. Is Graha still up there? No, he's gone. Goodbye, Graha. Hey, the plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more help from among our friends back in Dawntrail. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Shenza over to the southeast. Southeast, huh? Alright. We were facing that way. Shenza! Where is that little bugger? Look, it's Alize. Grahatia! Kryl, Shenza's giving me a list of materials. We'll see to it they have everything they need. It's a shame Sid and his engineers aren't here to help. If they were here, I expect they'd turn it into a flying train. Yeah, most likely. Those beetroots? These beets. And some little sprout. Interesting. Grahatia. Right, time to put my knowledge gained in the first to use. Good luck on your schematics, honey. Graha is my wife, so I can call him honey too. Graha. I love Graha so much. Shenza, that should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? I want to help. Etheric cannons? Interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive metal, so I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Might be best if you spoke directly with a miner. Can I leave that to you? Count on me, Nyan. Great! You're friends with Iate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Back there. Oh, it's like a little cactus. I thought it was a minion at first. I was like, whose minion is this? It's kind of cute. Oh god. Okay, this guy is still here. Still in a cutscene, maybe? My eyes just got watery. Oh, Rogo, what brings you around these parts? Looking for a miner. Are you a miner? The purest fire crystals, you say? I think I heard tell about them before, but what was that about? Putting plans into locomotion. An aether current! Let's go! Woo! I'm not gonna like take off my shirt and swing it around. I just was celebrating mildly. A hot commodity. A way to obtain fire crystals is on the tip of Iate's tongue, except. Now I remember Cerule Analis. You can find them to the south of town. They actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. If you want the purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest Analas. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find them. I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Erenville thinks so highly of you. Okay. Ah! It's 8:30. Do we keep going or do we stop here? Where do I even have to go? Pretty far away. Let's go to the Aetherite. Zate Pepia. Zate Pepia. Oh, what's that? Wesampe? An Aether Current quest! Let's go! Yeah! A bad case of the Blue Devils. Wesampe of Sheshenuezi Springs is short one porter. Hey you, traveler, you came here down the Tuliolal Trail, right? Happened to see a woman of the road, maybe nursing a limp, sore head or some such? Oh, maybe nursing a limp, a sore head or some such? No. No sign, huh? I work here at the refinery and it seems I now have a problem. It's a friend of mine, Kayamin. Kayamin? She set out for Tuliolal not long back, but only her Ronik returned pulling an empty wagon. Was thinking the animal just got spooked by something, sent Kayamin sprawling in the dust and hightailed it back here. But if you didn't see her, say, you couldn't go and take another look, could you? I'd go myself, but I'm 2 hands down as it is. Sure, I'll go. Thanks, friend. She was taking a cargo of ceruleum to the Tuliolal trailhead. You know the way, right? Just take the road southeast from town. She'll be somewhere along it. If you find her, tell her to get her hide back here as quick as she can. We've got work to do. But I can't go inside. Well, that sucks. Maybe we do this Aether Current quest and then end? Since the last Aether Current is gonna be with the MSQ. Might as well get it over with. Bad case of the Blue Devils. Ad break in progress. Oh man. Uh oh. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Whoa, look at this. Ah! He's still after me. Oh god. Thiamine! Is there still something after me? Doesn't look like it. Thiamine, are you okay? Mene? Thiamine? Ah, finally! You don't know how good it is to see a friendly face. Someone's looking for you. Wasampe sent you? Gods, he's going to dock my pay, isn't he? Well, at least the Ronik and the wagon made it back. A good thing it all happened after I dropped off the ceruleum, too. Don't want to think how much the company would charge me if I lost the load. Maybe that's what the beast was after. Oh, I didn't tell you about the beast, did I? I was just out from the trailhead when it sprang up on us out of nowhere. Naturally, my Ronik bolted. Managed to hold on this far, but I eventually lost my grip and took a dirt bath. Still, it could have been worse. At least I didn't break anything, and it was you that found me, not the beast. Speaking of, you didn't see it on your way down, did you? A horrible blue blobby thing? The Dara? Oh, a slime? That big horrible blue blobby thing? It's right there, I see it. Ceruleum slime? Just like that! Oh gods, it's the beast! It's found me! Looks like it's just wandering around. It was a lot more aggressive down by the trailhead, I swear. Why isn't it attacking? Huh. Guess it took one look at you and lost its appetite. Could be possible. Some enemies don't attack me because I'm too strong for them. That makes sense. Thanks, partner. I've lived here my whole life and never seen anything like that blue blob before. But others have. I heard about them from my fellow tappers. Like ceruleum with skin, they said. Started showing their ugly faces a few years back, prowling around by the wells. They reported it to the foremen, but they weren't interested. The way they consider it, so long as we've still got all our limbs attached, the blobs aren't a threat. But they damn well better change their minds about them now. If it's not enough that one of their best employees could have been killed, they could have lost a wagon load of ceruleum. Say, Roga, would you come back to the company offices with me? They can't wave it away so easily if both of us are telling the same story. Leave it to me, I guess. Thank you kindly. Come on then, let's head on back to Sheshe-Nuezi Springs. Sigh. At least we're completing it when we get there. So that's good. At a ceruleum tower. It's so rocky here. Can't jump over that one. Kayamine. Home at last. For a moment there, I didn't think I'd ever see the old place again. And I can tell you right now, I'm not taking another wagon out until the company tells me exactly what they're going to do to protect their precious employees from those rotten blobs. Are you with me? Sure, next time. A little later. I will go with you later. Yeah, look at all these gatherers, or not hunter-gatherers. What is this, history class? Okay. Well, I thought there would be a dungeon coming up soon, but I guess next time. Speak with Iate. I log out for now. Oh shit, wait, I'm not in the head pat position. There. Oh yeah. It's a little high, huh? Maybe I'm just not sitting right. Who knows at this point, man? Head pats go everywhere. And there's nothing I can do. I feel like if I'm sitting here... Wait, I better start. Just to be safe. Or you know, I could probably exit. Probably not logging on to do anything. You know. Let me fix these head pats. They didn't want to drag down. There. No, that's probably too low now. There. That's probably fine. Man, hell if I know. Let's quit. And exit. And then it takes forever to go back to my screensaver. That's fine, I guess. We can either wait it out or... Okay. Welp! Thanks for coming to stream, everybody. I'll wave goodbye here. And let's go to the outro. Ja-ja. Finger guns. Pew 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 pew. Good night. You're early. Don't say good night yet. It's not time yet. Ja-jang. Here's where else you can find me on the internet, Nyan. I have a Ko-fi and a TikTok, and this is my art and writing Twitter, so be sure to follow me everywhere. There's a lot more than this, but you'll see. Today was Surprise Saturday. Next stream is tomorrow, Suspicious Sunday. So stick around to see what we get up to. Shenanigans are in store. You heard it here first. I also stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm thinking about canceling Wednesdays, but I'm a little chicken to do it, so maybe I'll cancel like one Wednesday a month or something. That could work, right? Yeah, maybe. Wahoo! JC's going crazy in the chat. This is the Mushy Peaches YouTube channel where me and my partner Mushy make gaming videos or funny things we find on the internet videos. So go watch that as well. This is the Discord. Here, I'll post the link in the chat. Let me see here. Pinned messages. Copy link. Go back here. Paste. There you go. It is the Discord link. Join the Discord. Come chat with me and my friends. Everyone is a part of the Discord, so you should be a part of the Discord too. Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. Anyway, that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Oh, big stretch. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.